All right, how much are they going to suck? Let's get to a guy who's got no problem telling people when they do suck. And even when they don't suck, he tells them sometimes. Our friend Howard Eskin from Philly, WIP, and one of the titans in the business, been doing this for a long time. Howard, it's Tiki and Tierney. What's happening, buddy? How are you today?
What do you mean they're going to suck?
Oh, come
Just
on.
because they're not going to win 70 games again this year?
I don't know if they're going to win 60.
Think about those 60, the excitement in those 63 wins. Forget about the almost 100 losses. I wanted to see them get to 100 because at least they could add a milestone last year.
Yeah.
Three digits in losses. But I will say this. They'll be better. That doesn't mean anything because it's not easy to lose or to win only 63 games. Are they going to be a lot better? No.
Yeah.
No.
Howard, let me put it this way, because obviously it's a national show. We don't want to just start throwing, prospects' names. Nobody cares about that nationally. And I know you were down in Clearwater, so you got a chance to look. At least answer this. Do you feel that there's an intelligent rebuild now, just as a broad summation? Are they doing it the right way, do you think, now?
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely. They waited too long. The problem is when they signed Jimmy Rollins, and that was years ago, they should have never signed him. They should have never signed Chase Utley. I don't know what the Dodgers were thinking signing Chase Utley. He just can't play anymore. And they signed Ryan Howard to that long contract. So all that considered, they delayed the process, but now the process is in place. It took them a while to come to that realization, and they are doing it the right way. The simple answer to that question, they are. They're getting a lot of prospects. That was a good trade to trade Cole Hamels last year and, 3 years ago, if they were in the same situation, because it was different. It was under different same owners, but really different guys making the decisions. They would have never made that trade. They got some good prospects from Texas when they traded Hamels. So they're doing it the right way. Still going to be at least 3 years, but they're doing it the right way.
Yeah, the one guy you talk about there that I think most people nationally would know would be Ryan Howard, probably because every team that's listening had a chance to get him in some trade or trade speculation at some point along the lines. But at 36, he's in the last year of his big contract that you were alluding to, $25 million he's making. Less about what he's going to do, but what's he going to provide for some of these young guys in that locker room? Is there value there, even though he's Ryan Howard?
You know what? I honestly, I don't think so. I think it's okay, and there may be players that look up to him. I don't know if there's much help as some veterans would do. Torrey Hunter is probably one of the best at mentoring young guys.
Yeah.
But it's hard to find those kind of players. It's hard to find. It's not just that player. It's that kind of person. It's hard to find that guy to work with a guy that's going to take your job. And I don't know that Ryan Howard's, he's been good to me. I mean, he was a little snippy at the news conference down in Clearwater when he spoke that people should look at his past record. Well, you got to look, when you look at athletes, it's what have you done for me lately? And the fact that he still wants people to look at what he did, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, it doesn't work anymore.
Yeah.
So I don't know that he being in there will help anything. I don't know they have anybody else to put at first base. A fellow by the name of Darren Ruff will platoon with him, I'm sure. So with all that said, there's nobody there, but you still can try some people out. Honestly, I know some people in our organization at the field level say, just write the check, let him move on, and see if he can find another job. You're paying him, but he's not going to. I'm tired of people saying, well, he'll hit 25 home runs. No, he won't, because he'll platoon, and he just has so many weaknesses anymore at the plate. It's a shame. We look at players while they're still playing at what they're doing now and don't focus a lot on what they did in the past, but the reality is it is a now world, and it is what the team's doing now. And when he's going from the Phillies, we'll look back on it and say, man, that guy was really a good player.
Yeah, he'll be revered in due time, but it is what it is. It's business.